Everything's on 5 flexible payments. Now, if you're shopping with us for the very first time, you're like, well, what's a flexible payment? We're kind of, think about it as flexing your dollar, making it go a little further. That means you have 5 months to pay everything off, no added fee, no added interest, so everything on 5 flexible payments. Also, you don't need the HSN card to take advantage of 5 flexible payments. That's your own credit card, your own debit card, your own PayPal. But if you are interested in opening up an HSN card, today is your day, because we are giving you $40 if you open an HSN card. Now, what you're seeing right here, take a look at that. It says, let's text. So if you send a text HSN, so that's what you're gonna put in like the little message part, but you're gonna text it to 70514, right? Not only will you be up to date on the latest sales, on the latest items that are coming out, you will be the first to know, but also you'll get 15% off, which is super cool. So, you know, nowadays with our smartphones, things are moving very quickly. You can get the information very fast and be the first to know. Just send us a text there. This whole hour and the next hour, we're talking about exclusive brand here at HSN improvements. And I think on our Facebook Live, I think it was Yvonne said she'd never seen this line before. Well, great. I'm glad you're here with us. Take a look. We got some great items. I'm going to show you some customer picks, and I'm going to show you some brand new items here. But let's get the party going. Let's keep the party going. And this is year round. I think sometimes you see us present this in the summer because it's ice, but I was just at our big Christmas party, right, in December, and this was a must have. We all could walk into our Improvements ice maker, make our own ice. Take a look. This is your ice maker. This prevents you from going out to the store, lugging big bags of ice, running out of ice, everyone using the ice maker on your fridge, and then that breaks. This small little compact ice maker makes 2 different types of ice. Every 7 minutes you drop, and it's that good ice. You can see it right there. Oh, that's the good ice. And there's no drip tray on here. You're just gonna pour the water in, done and done. $99.95. You get colors to choose from: black, white, or that stainless steel. Deb, always a hit, always a hit.
Because it's absolutely an amazing machine. It's going to pump out every 7 minutes 26 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. 26 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period, and you get to choose whether you want large or small ice. It's absolutely amazing. There's no water line, there's no drain line. All you need to do is plug it in. You're going to put any kind of tap water into the well. It's right here in the front to the little fill line. You'll see it. It's a little hard to see because it's white on white, but you'll be able to see it at home. It'll hold roughly a gallon of water. Then you're going to put your basket back in. Yours will be empty until it's ready to make the ice. Then you're going to turn it on. You'll press the button to say turn it on. Then you're going to press the select button, and you're going to choose the S for the small ice or L for the large ice. And let me show you what that means. The small ice is going to break down faster in your blenders, so you're going to be able to make smoothies without dairy. Absolutely amazing. And it's better on your blender because it doesn't hurt the blades. And then the larger ice is for the drinks that you want to savor and the things that you want to put on your buffet because it'll melt more slowly. Oh, there's the kerplunk, kerplunk,
It's going to be your new favorite sound, right? You can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it at home, but whenever we go, we hear the ice dropping.
It's true. And that's a technical term for the ice to fall into the tray. It's kerplunk, kerplunk. It's a technical term. You can look it up.
That's a double kerplunk.
Now, what we love about the ice so much is when you put it in your beverage, and I'm going to just pop it in here, it nestles. So unlike a cube, it's going to not hit you in the nose. They just sort of nest. And you'll notice that they're bullet shaped as well because they're made on stainless steel rods in the back of your ice maker. So no impurities can get in there. So you're getting better tasting ice. So if you've been using conventional ice trays, which we all have in our freezer, they come with our freezer, or if you're still using your ice maker, your automatic ice maker, lucky you if it hasn't broken down at this point, a regular tray was only going to make 14 cubes in 6.5 hours, and your ice maker is going to make ice every 7 minutes, and in my opinion, it's the best tasting ice you're ever going to have.
You know, it's funny that we say that, but you know what we're talking about when we say that. When we say that good ice, that really nice restaurant that you went to, or that great bar that you like to go to that has that ice that's just right, that's what we're talking about, and you get to choose between the two. But also, your guests get to come in, get their own ice. They can put their own ice in their drinks. You're not worried about it every time they go up to your refrigerator, maybe that now that's running out of ice or that's not working, or you have to leave the party. Your guests come in with the scoop, right? With this included scoop. They can come up and get their own ice, put it in their cup. And we're talking about summer parties, birthday parties, wedding showers, Christmas parties, family reunions. You're going to use it all the time to have that ice in your drink.
And you've got the confidence that you know that you're going to be giving your guests the best tasting ice, whether you're just serving water or you're serving wine or you're serving a great old-fashioned scotch. It doesn't matter. You want to have delicious ice. If the restaurants are serving ice that tastes delicious. If they didn't, you wouldn't go back. But you're talking about all the entertaining. They're also really important in an emergency. Now, we get a lot of hurricanes down here.
Right.
And if you've got one, as long as you still have power, what we've been doing is we simply stock up on making the ice and we pop it in the freezer. If we lose the power, we put it in a bin and we can keep some of our food cold. So in an emergency, this is invaluable. We know in advance when the storms are coming, so then we just go ahead and let it work. And remember, in a 24-hour period, it's going to crank out 26 pounds of ice. So you've got a big see-through window here so you can watch the magic kerplunk happen. Your bin is going to tell you if it fills up and it's all full, there's a little light that's going to say it's full and you'll need to remove the ice. But if you're having a party, what happens is that the machine is so quick and it pumps out ice so quickly that if you have guests, they're just helping themselves, and the tray never really gets full because it's constantly generating ice. The only thing you need to do is keep an eye on the water. It'll tell you if it needs water, and then you simply go ahead and pop it right in the well, and you're good to go. So this little guy, and it's really compact on your counter because it's only 12 inches by 9 inches by 11 inches. It's lightweight with a handle, so this is the most portable one we've got. So when a hostess says, hey, can you bring the ice to the table, to the party, you've got it right here, right at the end of your arm.
So you're getting $30 off right now because it's our first big sale of the year. We're doing 2 hours of improvements right now. So take $30 off. You know, here at HSN, we give you a full month, or maybe you didn't know, maybe you're joining us for the first time. You get 30 days to try anything out. You get a full month to try anything out. As compact as this is, it's easy to find a place on the counter. And maybe this is just for you. Maybe this is just for your iced coffee and your smoothies, and then in the case of an emergency, you have your ice, and then when you have the party and the get-together, you have your ice. $99.95. I want you to take a look at the flexible payment. Again, if you're joining us for the first time, that means you get to pay this off over 5 months. You pay the first flexible payment in the shipping. We ship this right out to you. What you're looking at are the 3 color choices. You get to choose. Here's something that's really cool, what I think Deb's about to show you. What about taking an ice maker over to the party, over to your friend's house? Like, you know what? I'll bring the ice. Pretty cool.
I'm going to step around the front of the table because I want you to see this. So if, in fact, you have been tasked with bringing the ice, this is it. This isn't my pocketbook. This is your ice maker. It only weighs about 14 pounds. It is the most portable in a long line of hugely popular ice makers from the Improvements brand. But this one really takes it. It's a small, little compact powerhouse. Remember, no drain line, no water line. If you're going to take it with you, all you need to do is open up the little plug and release whatever water's in there so it's not quite as heavy. It'll be much lighter without the water in it. Put the plug back in, go to your destination, plug it in, put in water, and in 7 minutes you're going to be cranking out ice. So this is a fantastic addition to anything. It's just
cool.
Amazing.
And I love what you said, and I want to reiterate what you said. Normally, maybe in the past when you were shopping for ice makers, there was a water line that you kind of had to hook up and you couldn't really take it with you, or there was a drip tray. I remember looking at an ice maker a couple of years ago. It was a drip tray and get wet, and then that would overflow, and all of a sudden I wasn't watching it. Now there's water all over the floor, and I was like, just forget it. I'll just go out to the store and buy big bags of ice, and I'll have to leave the party. You don't have to do that. You're pouring the water in here, and every 7 minutes it will make a tray of ice, and you get to choose what type of ice, and it's the good ice. Now, I keep talking about get-togethers and parties, but what Deb's about to show you here is like maybe it's your daily shake.
Well,
maybe
absolutely, yes.
Right?
And I know you do that too. And
yes.
even Rocky, our producer, because they're very fit, these guys. It's amazing. So if you're on a diet, and that's one of the things that you wanted to do, you don't want to have any dairy, you want to lose weight, you're going to be able to put this in your blender to make something that's super frothy. Absolutely, because the ice breaks down faster and it doesn't